The time has finally come for me to try and get all the trophies and storm connections to finally finish my mission of platinuming all the storm games. Judging by the trophy guide, the difficulty is easy, but the 40-hour mark is just insane for storm games. The reason for that are these 3 trophies which made me question my sanity and if it is really worth it because of their grindy nature. Regarding the trophy types, this time they are split between the game's modes like history mode and special story mode. As well, they are miscellaneous and free battle related trophies. We start our platinum journey by playing the history mode, which retells the events of Naruto really poorly in 8 chapters. I have a dedicated video if you want to know more about this mod and other things related to this game. But okay, after experiencing boring anime still frames about the start of Naruto, we hop into the first battle against Kakashi. In this match, I tried to test out the combat mechanics since it was my first match. While checking out the new ability to use 2 jutsus, I got Raging Ninjutsu combat, which is awarded after you done a jutsu. A bit later, when I spammed the 2 jutsus more, I got Ninjutsu Master. Then, after the next chapter's fight, I got Training Begins, which is awarded after you level up a character's level. In this storm game, each character has a level and one of the dreaded trophies revolves around this mechanic. In the next battle of Zabuza's arc, after finishing Zabuza off with Kakashi's ultimate jutsu and witnessing the secret technique finish, I got Secret Technique Unleashed. After finishing the first chapter of the history mode, I got First Ninja Handbook. After that, I finished the next chapter and got the associate chapter trophy as well. In the Shippuden arc, while fighting Deidara, I did a linked ultimate jutsu, in which your support helps to deal extra damage before you do your ultimate jutsu, which resulted in me getting telepathy. After that trophy, I grinded my way through the next 3 chapters and got their associated trophies as well. In the 6th chapter, after defeating an enemy while awakened, I got Turning the Tides, and then a bit later I got Intense Combo Attack, and of course, after finishing the chapter, I got the trophy. After that, I decided to try online mode for a change of pace. The first battle I lost, but the second fight was pretty good and I was able to get my first online victory. With it, I got 2 trophies, Shoutout, which you get when you win a 3-round battle without losing a round, and Customize and Win, which you get when you win a battle by using a customized character like my Tobirama here. Then I jumped back into the history mode and finished all the remaining chapters. We will sadly come back to this mode because there is a trophy you can get once you finish all chapters on S rank. The next stop for us is the special story mode, which is a filler story revolving around Boruto. If you have the game but haven't played it yet, I would suggest playing it. It's a really good story in my opinion. On my first trip here, I got all the story modes chapters related trophies, but we will come back to this mode because there are mission related trophies and S rank related trophies as well. After the special story mode, I went to play a bit online, and while tinkering in the menus, I clicked on the encyclopedia option and got this trophy, which you get when you unlock 100 entries in it. After that, I played the game on and off and I was able to get Bonded Power after defeating an opponent in Awakened stand, but with all my supports awakened as well. I also got Seeking Power, which you get once you level a character to level 30. And no, this is not the trophy I was talking about previously. Then I also got Tournament Champ, which you get once you win a tournament. I got it by trying to win a tournament with the worst character in the game, but still won. The final trophy I got before fully committing to the game was Shrewd Collector. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, in this part I went full hardcore mode in regards to platinuming. The first thing on my list was to get all the S ranks in the history mode. Some of the fights were easy to get, but the majority of non-S ranks I had were gimmick fights like Pain vs Naruto. I wasted 15 minutes because Pain with one hit was able to remove a ton of health if you get hit by one of his rocks. The next fight that annoyed me the most was Naruto and Sasuke vs Jubito in this gimmick fight. In Stone 4 you could cheese it by doing chakra kunais, but here, since that had been removed, I was not able to do it. This was also an annoying fight that took me a lot of time. After finishing the last fight of Sasuke vs Naruto on S rank, the trophy popped. Next up was the special story mode. Here I struggled a bit as well, because in the latter half of the story you have to fight this huge Susanoo 2 times. My strategy here was to spam Boruto's Rasengan and spam Sasuke's and Naruto's support jutsus. After getting my ass handed to me a lot of times, I was able to finally finish these 2 battles. The last 2 battles after that were a breeze and I got the S rank trophy. Now in this mode there are some special missions that consist of 3 1v1 fights, which are split into multiple difficulty ranks. The higher the rank, the harder the fights were. Beating them all on S rank and finishing them gave me these 2 trophies. After getting all the S ranks, I jumped into free battle modes like Survival and League Cups. The trophies here are essentially the same as in the last 2 storm games, except we no longer need to beat 30 battles in survival mode. This time they're split into the 3 difficulty levels, and completing 10 battles of each level rewards you with their respective trophy. Of course, there are also predefined survival trophies, which there are a lot in this game. They're also split into multiple difficulty levels, and finishing each section rewards a trophy. Then, for the last trophy in this section, I had to play a bingo style league battle, in which the character with the most points wins. Okay, now we are at the end game. The 3 trophies I was talking about that are the grandies are Multi-Title Holder, Ninja Gathering, and Supreme Domain. Multi-Title Holder might bring some PTSD flashbacks if you Platinum Storm 2, but thankfully you only have to get 100 titles, and there are a lot of them in this game. The best chat of getting all the titles is to grant each character to level 5 or play as predefined teams like Akatsuki 5 times and, for example, perform the ultimate jutsu 5 times. While I was grinding the survival trophies, I already tried to play every 5 battles with different teams to level up the characters, play a specific team 5 times and perform ultimate jutsu 5 times. Doing so, you are able to unlock a good amount of titles, which in my case worked and I got a trophy. Yay! Finally! Finally we got it. For Ninja Gathering, you have to play with 100 characters. In the game there are 130 characters, which means you need to play around 85% of the whole roster. While doing the survival trophies, I also aim towards the trophy by changing my support characters after each fight to maximize the outcome in just one battle. After doing the strategy for the survival mode and in free battle, it popped. Oh! Nice! I thought we will have to do more characters. Yes! Awesome. But the Supreme Domain is one hell of a trophy. For it, you have to get 5 characters to level 30. This might not sound so bad, but actually it is. The biggest grind is for this trophy alone. There are 2 ways how you can tackle this. Play countless amounts of free battles and earn a little bit of experience points, or play online and get 2 times more experience points than playing offline. At that moment, I had 3 characters at the needed level: Tobirama, Mitsuki and Mifune, which I had been maining for a bit at that time. The 2 characters I chose to level up to level 30 were Momoshiki, because I was really close to level 30 with him, and Mecha Naruto, because he is a fun character in the game. For me, getting Mecha Naruto from level 9 to level 30 took me 5 hours of my life. This whole stream was just me trying to level up Mecha Naruto. I played countless opponents, some were pretty easy and some were pretty hard and fun to play against, like this Sasuke player. I matched with him like 6 times during the whole stream and he won 95% of all the encounters. But at that point, I didn't care about winning, since even if you lose, you still get a good chunk of experience points. After grinding for 5 hours, ranking up in ranked, and with the adrenaline pumping, I got my last opponent, who was a Conan player, and here I noticed this bug. Huh? Why is Conan so little? What happened? This Conan was pretty good, but I somehow managed to get the first set and the second set as well. The last set was pretty intense, especially the last round where I had 1 HP left. I had to win this fight, because if I didn't, I would have had to find a new opponent, and at this point I was already tired of this game. But then this happened. Awakening, because I suck with the awakening, so don't worry. Wow! I actually won! Holy shit, I actually won! I actually won! I actually won that! Yes! Won! Let's go! Yeah! We did it! Holy shit, guys, we did it! Whew. But finally, guys, we did it. With some luck and grinding my ass off, I was finally able to get the Stone Connections Platinum and add it into my collection. With this, the Platinum/Achievement Hunting series ends. I hope you guys enjoyed this and the rest of the videos in this series. I might consider getting Stone 1 for PlayStation 4 just to get the Platinum trophy for it and not the lousy 100 mark, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Also, have you gotten the Platinum for Stone Connections? How long did it take you? If so, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's all for me. I wish you all a nice day/evening. Bye, guys.